Hello guys, JM Costa back here with episode 2 of Creating Chelsea. I know it is going to be hard to get the best possible Chelsea team by the end of FIFA 16 because there's like 50 days left, like I said in the last episode. But I am determined to get near enough double uploads on this every day. If you don't want to see that, I have got a good video coming out maybe tomorrow or the day after, maybe even when you're watching this it might be out. Is an exciting video to record. But first we go into our first of this episode. He didn't have a very good squad. I generally thought that it was going to be I score one goal or two goals and he's going to leave. But no, it weren't even that. He tackled me and then instantly rage quit. It weren't good for our coin balance because getting 200 coins out of that game were the best. But I still haven't lost in this series, which is good. Also, if you could leave a like and subscribe, that'd be amazing. But we go into our second game, but it basically is our first because he weren't playing. And we go 1-0 up with Bamford. We're still in Division 10 at the minute. It then Hulk to get a penalty. I did take it with Hulk. It was a fantastic penalty. Somehow it's just I've got better at taking penalties now. I used to miss a few. Perfect, like perfect. Solanke, or however you say his name, scores the bronze striker to make us 3-0, and then he did go and rage quit. It was an easy win, and then this person, I just don't get why he didn't have the left mid. It's just the way he done this team was just mad. It looks like he went either Alonso and Bravo or first owner, because why would you go out and buy them two when you could just buy like a full goal team for like, or a few goals for that price? I don't know why, but it's we go 1-0 up with Hulk, and then I don't know, I just lost one of the goals for this. I don't know where this went, and then I went another goal up 3-0 with Bamford, and then it was Solanke I think to make it 4-0. Solanke to Hull to Houghton, who's our first or second signing, depends how you describe it in this series. So we still haven't signed anybody up to now, but we've won Division 10, which is good. So we had 2,383 coins, which is good, and that's good for our balance. And I'm showing also a tip in this episode, which is good if you can do it. I also go and open bronze packs. I got 3 contracts that probably didn't make off that pack at all, and then went out and got another one, and we got no one again. I just saved the contracts because me's not going out to buy paying 200 for a gold one when I can just do that and it's cheaper. And then opened another one. I still haven't got anything. It's just on this account it seems to get nothing. That was actually an okay pack. I was definitely made coins on that pack. I did list up. They went both for 250 I think, which is good money. That's 100 coins. It might not seem a lot, but that's still good. I don't think he actually went for a lot, because there weren't many on the market. But I went out and signed Myerberg and Brown for 450 coins with half decent stats for 67, and Madden for 450. I did decide to swap the team around. There's everything's in that I sold. I did relist all them back up for the same price. See if they'd all sell. So we got 853 coins after that. Went open another pack of 4 contracts. Stored all them. If you don't want me to show the bronze packs, I should, now looking back, I should have bought that for the price. And then went and played the starter cup. Played a few games in that because you get like 1,000 coins out of it. Wilkerson told for 200, so maybe if I would have went out. There's me showing that because one of the games didn't record the end of it. So they've me shown that I won 8-2 in the semi-final. And then I got a silver called Morrison in this pack. He had terrible stats. I'm glad I'm not doing a Brighton who you like try and get their team. I also got 2 fitness cards, well, went for around 200 to 250 coins. And I've actually recorded the next episode, so episode 3, to may go up tonight or even tomorrow when you're watching this, if you're watching it on the day it comes out. And we've actually got an okay squad now. We've got rid of a few players, and I'm showing you like a tip in this video what will help you like gain coins, because all you must have someone on your friends list that has decent amount of like EAFC coins. I also went out and bought Wallace for the right back position, and now we've got a full Chelsea team. We've also got Begovic in goal. I might have showed him before, but then it's Bamford to put us 1-0 up first, and then Brown to make it 2-0. Brown's actually a very good player on this game. For 500 coins, he's actually an okay player, and he's silver. He makes it 3-0 there. And also I can see him in the like Division 10 to Division 9. People just don't want to rage quit. I'm 4-0 up. Like 1-0, you're not going to get back from this game. You might as well just rage quit. And then there's Bamford to make it 5-0. I might do a Liverpool one next year, or I've got another idea to do. And then that was a cross, not a shot. I get it back in, and then Piatek scored. He's not been very good for me in this series so far. Here he is again. Plays it to Houghton, I think he's called. Inside off the post, and it's 7-0. He then passes it out to Remmer. A tackle with Brown. Over the top to Bamford. Play it to Solanke, and then it's a good finish. But I prefer to use not everybody with skills, because when I have skills, I try and like do like skills. But if I just have basic players, I like do everything like like the things that are effective in the game. Here's Solanke. He gets fouled on the edge of the box. It's the 90th minute. I have a free kick with Bamford. I put actually no, I think I keep Bamford on this one, because there's no one actually good in the team, and it's a very good save by the keeper. So it's 9-0 against this person. I whip it in. It's cleared away to Solanke. He does a fake shot backwards, beat a few men, and then puts it. But this is what I done. I went on to me my other account, which it just doesn't have anything on it, just has loads of EA FC points. I gifted myself some kits and the 50k like 99 contract, I think, and that gets you like 1k. So I got like 4 or 5k out of that. Plus the kit what I gifted went for around 1,000 coins. But for some reason, after a certain amount of time, I gifted like 5, and then it said to me that I can't gift anymore. So I might go back on the account in a minute and gift myself more, see if that'll work. But it's good because you can always like, you're getting like off the coin boost. You always need to use the coin boost, because that's what I'm using. You can get like 100k, and then after discards on the kits, you're getting like 105k, which is 3 coins. That can buy me like a Hazard. I can probably buy me the whole Chelsea team without Hazard. And that's without winning like the divisions. So if you got all the way up to Division 1, you could probably afford the whole team, which isn't hard. So if you did want to do something like that, it doesn't allow you to send for coin reward boost, because it just be a way to make unlimited coins. But that is good for me. But I've seen a few leaked things, like what Matt HD Gamer's done on his channel. I'll leave a link down in the description. I know I'm not linked with him or anything, but go and watch the video what he's uploaded. It's leaked career mode because it's like the career mode looks good for 2016, 17, FIFA 16, FIFA 17. Sorry. Um, Actually, as I know I quit doing my West Ham one this year, but that's just generally because FIFA's nearly dead, and I wanted a bit of a challenge. So playing with a few bronze players on FIFA and trying to earn coins and get to the top is what I want to try and do. So I know you could like say why didn't do like a Portsmouth career or someone like lower like Ashford and Stanley try and get them up, but it's just so long. It's like Pete, you don't rage at the computer, and you've got to play like 48 games a season plus play like what else? You've got to play cups and everything, and if you advance in cups, so you're playing like to get up to the Prem, you've got to play like 100 over like 200, 300 games, and that's just going. It's playing with bronze players all the way. At least with this, I earn coins off using the game, like not going out spending FIFA points, just using what's in the game, what EA give to you. So there's a few ideas I have for FIFA 17. Only probably be a daily upload. Maybe you get double upload on say like on a Saturday or a Sunday because I have things to do. So I list them up for around the same price, around 1,400. And then go on and show you how much I've listed them for. I've listed them for 5k actually. It's discarded Morrison, and then went out and bought SP for 1,300 coins with 29 contracts. I then gifted them. I went onto a different account that I done draft on. Got 950 coins. And sent it over just so I could buy the badge. You see, I do end up with around 100 coins. So it's like I haven't been out and like bought all the cards myself. So like don't think that I've just went out and randomly bought them all. I went out and got 2 kits on the badge because it was just boring playing with not Chelsea's kit. If I'm doing a Chelsea career mode, I might as well. And then got the classic kit. I know I can get it, but for 200 coins it's literally nothing. I replaced that as the home kit, and then went and got the away kit, which is actually a nice kit. So at the minute in this like career, you could class it as a career mode, but it's not. I'm trying to game myself to get the best possible Chelsea team. We're doing okay. And then went and played the Starter Cup final. I got 1,198 coins I think out of that, which is a decent sum for it. As you can see, I've got the coin boost for 200 coins, plus you get a bronze gold pack, with not bronze, a gold gift pack, which I thought I didn't go out and buy any what they called chemistry styles, because you need to do that, and you also need to play teams a week. And I thought I'd get one in there, so I didn't have to go out and buy one. So then I went on to go out and buy myself. What did I got? I needed to go and play teams a week at this stage. Go out and buy chemistry style, which I didn't have any at this moment in time. Also applied him a contract as I needed to do that, and he's going to be the keeper for a while. The score was like 5k, and with Begfish being okay. I then went out and got myself a contract. It's just confusion watching me gameplay. Sorry. I went out and got a chemistry style, got Wall for Begovic, because if he's going to be the keeper for a while, I might as well do it. I ended up getting Wall for 200 quid. It's not bad. You're going to be in the team for a while. I also went out and played team of the week. I don't know if I do that first or if I do a few other things. I don't know why I was sitting on the Scott for so long. And then eventually went and applied it to Begovic, because he's like, I don't think that I needed on a bronze centre back or like a left back or Marin for now, because they're not going to be in the team for a while. So what Wall does is improves your diving, handling and kicking. which is like, you don't really need them three, but when it's only 200, I'll try and get a cat eventually. But just if they ever bring like another tournament out and I can do it with this team, I will. And I hope you win next FIFA when, it comes like team this season time. Say I haven't completed what I'm doing. I hope that I can get like a few go win the players, because that'll be good for the series. I then went out to see if I could afford anybody 900 coins, and I could afford this G. So I ended up in the end going out and paying like 800 coins for them, which isn't bad for a gold centre back. It was 850. He was at 800, but with 0 contracts. For another 50 coins, I might as well get a fresh one. It doesn't make a difference in this series. It just has 7 contracts, which is better than 0. There's also Hector there, but I didn't really need him at this time, and I couldn't afford him. Even though he had not that bad stats for a centre back, he did come in for Davey, who's been here from the beginning. So he's big for us. He's we class him as our first signing, or you can class Hooten as our first signing, who's still in the team at the minute. But we've got 3 years and we're only episode 2 in. I haven't went out and bought like transfer coins over, bought FIFA points. That is off just grinding the game. You could probably have a full near enough like gold BPL team at the minute. So I go here and I see that I need to change my stadium, apply fitness item, and go and challenge team of the week. So I just went and applied a fitness because it was untradeable to Hooten. I think I doubt I'll ever use them, so I just done that. And then also went out and bought Stamford Bridge, because if I'm going to try and get every home game, like play every game at home. So it's like what the series is about. It was only 200 coins for it, and or 250, I can't remember. And then I also went out and played Team of the Week, and that got a gold pack. It was only a 5,000 coin pack, but it's free. It's anything that you can get free is good, especially when you could. I know it's so rare that I could go out and pack like a Fabregas or Willian, what I need, or because it's untradeable, or like a Hazard. It's rare, but there's still that small chance that you could pack one. So I am going to go out and play the Gold Cup. I don't know if I'll play it in like this. And if you don't want me to do the bronze packs, I might have mentioned it earlier in the episode. If you don't want me to do the bronze packs on this, I'll just do them offline. So you don't know that I'm just going out buying bronze and then listing them. I'm just doing it. If you don't want me to, I won't. So we're getting there to the end of the episode, around 1 minute left now. And then I went out and played Team of the Week. We won 3-1 against Montpellier SC. I scored 3 goals and they just put me pad down. There's no point in me playing. The Team of the Week has started to improve, but on Wednesday I think FIFA's like hype will start again. With because they might bring to bring the viewers, the people that play the game back. And like they might bring out to inform Coutinho, someone good. But we didn't really get anything in the pack. I was wishing I was going to get a bit more. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and try and share it on Twitter or anything. Try and get us more views and try and grow. It'll be great if you could do that. I'll retweet if you tweet it to me at CostaJM11. Thanks for watching, and